All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special show. Today, I am summing up the best games of this week in StarCraft 2, and right here to kick off the day, we have a special replay. This is a matchup between North America's finest up-and-coming professional gamers. America, a country known for being great and powerful politically, militarily, culturally. They basically won a civilization cultural victory many years ago, but in StarCraft they have a special sort of dominance, and that dominance is they are basically the best monkeys at throwing poo. That's right, America in StarCraft is famous for basically being the monkeys throwing poo at each other in the zoo. No offense, we love America, but let's be real, in StarCraft that's why we cheer USA, USA, USA. It's because the strategies are absolutely nuts, and I can't wait to see what's in this one. Ryan sent me this replay. He said he has been playing in the Apprentice tournament, which is for all the up-and-coming, kind of not quite the tip of the top, but almost there players in North America, and he prepared this strategy especially to break DisK's mentality before their tournament match. So I believe this was just a ladder game, and I cannot wait to see what the hell goes on in this game. In the top left, representing Root, a macro god, it is DisK. I regularly see DisK playing really close matches on the ladder with players like Showtime. He's a very, very hard player to defeat. And of course, down here in the bottom right, Ryan. Ryan, many of you would know as being the player who went from Silver to Grandmaster in less than a year. I had him on the Pig Show, and he spoke a lot about his learning process. If you guys want to check that out, just give it a Google, Pig Show Ryan. We talked a lot about, I was like, how do you go from not really understanding RTS games to getting that good that fast? And he talked a lot about just copying build orders and really sticking to his guns, not worrying about what he lost to, what he won to, but just focusing on improving his play. And he's recently taken it to another level because he is literally building a Nexus in DisK's main base. No. Oh my god, it's not quite, this looks like a completely normal build order up to this point, but Ryan has stopped a few workers less. Notice he's only got 2 workers and 1 gas, 1 worker there. So he's cut 4 probes. That's a big economic advantage for DisK, who is building a pylon there. He wants to see what comes out of these gateways, and he is doing nothing about the Nexus so far. Now, a bit of a mistime on those 2 adepts, of course, but it's going to be 4 adepts coming out straight away. The pylon sees that and does wall him in his base. Oh, he's hunting down that probe. Ryan does take it out. Okay, he gets the probe. These adepts at home for DisK. He's going to build a shield battery. He's got 2 of his own adepts there. Now, that can be used to recall adepts in. That's the problem. So adepts are going to threaten the front door. But then what you could do, if this Nexus finishes, which it looks like it will, you could simply threaten the front and then recall 4 adepts from here inside the main and just try to kill as many probes as you can. Behind this, Ryan looks poised to expand. So this is a macro build. He is literally just using this as harassment. And DisK here is the sort of player, as an honorable macro player, I tell you, he's in danger of tilting. A lot of players who play like DisK, they panic in situations like this, because when you play proper StarCraft like DisK, you are all about trying to protect your ego, because you want to let your skill work. That's why you try to become a good macro player. Here comes the recall. 4 adepts dive on in. Those probes need to get out of there. Okay, already 1 probe goes down. 2nd probe goes down. The adepts here running around. They're trying to shade over there, and they're going to shade. Ooh, the probes. Good micro. Oh, DisK walls them off. Oh, dude, only 3 probes go down. This was actually perfect defense. This was perfect defense. DisK here loses 4 probes for 4 adepts. He does lose a lot of mining time. Wait. Oh, that adept gets another probe. Look at that. No, DisK, he loses another 2 probes. Is he going to lose the 3rd? He doesn't lose the 3rd. So, okay, 2 more probes. And you know what? Ryan actually has a Nexus almost finished behind this. So this is the crazy bit. DisK probably is like, okay, I lost a few more probes than I'd like, but I should be ahead from here. That's all good. Ryan, in the midst of it, popped a probe out of the Nexus while he was chasing the adepts. The classic SOS maneuver. SOS did this in the GSL versus Ryung, I think it was. Ryung? Cure? I think it was Cure? I can't quite remember at this point. But that probe can now build a pylon in there. DisK has no idea, because you make it so that pops out as the adepts are running around in the base. That is a secret probe. That being said, DisK is now doing a big counterattack. This is a... How many gateways? Only 2 gateways, but he can warp in units 2 at a time. He's already got a lot of stalkers. 6 stalkers, 2 adepts. Can warp in more. Ryan's got a shield battery, 4 sentries. Dude, there's no damage. He needs this Immortal down that ramp right now. 15 seconds left on that Immortal. He doesn't... Oh, God. Ryan's in trouble. He's going to have to fight with probes and sentries. Good force fields, funnily enough. Okay, I actually like the force fields to buy time. The thing is, he's going to have an immortal. Battery overcharge is going to be gone. He's going to have to pull probes. He's up 10 workers, so it should be okay if he can just defend this army, as long as he doesn't lose his immortal. But that's a lot of stalkers. Now, as DisK, do you try to go around or do you try to force the issue here? He's going to try and focus down these sentries, but they're not really the damage dealers here. He tries to click on the immortal, so he kind of faked going for the sentries, then clicked on the immortal. Probes pulled into buffer, though, and even though 3 probes fall, the immortal stands strong. There's no more immortal in production, though, for Ryan. He's kind of low on cash right now. It looks like he's defended, but the shield battery's out of juice right now. Does get another stalker kill there, though. But if he can now squeeze an adept warp in, that pylon's finished on the other side of the map. Ryan here getting full North America with this build order. Oh, he's gone a bit far out, though. Oh, those stalkers. Yeah, they're going to kill. Oh, the barrier comes off cooldown. Dude, that barrier coming in just at the right moment. Ryan definitely way too far out on the map, though. There was no reason for him to go out there. I don't know why he's still dancing out here. This is kind of crazy from Ryan. He's going to pull back. I really feel like he should have just hung defensively, dropped another battery, and then warped some adepts on the other side of the map. Nonetheless, though, as long as he defends, remember, DisK's Nexus has only just started, and oh, they're both microing with a prism. It looks like DisK is winning out on that fight, though. Well played by DisK. Oh, okay, another 2 stalkers warp in. Ryan here just focused on the defense. He's up a solid 9 workers. Now, disruptors are coming out. Remember, there's already 1 walking across the map, and if Ryan isn't watching, and that just drops a shot on that, that could be huge. He might even just go for the mineral line as well. Go in there, drop a big old ball. Is he going to remember about this pile? Because I honestly feel, guys, if 2 adepts walk in right now, there's nothing at home. They'll kill everything. But the stalkers are going back. Has he missed his opportunities? He's making 1. He's making 2. The stalkers are probably going to hang at the natural, so he'll still be able to kill a lot of probes. But DisK maybe can answer with a big old ball. Nothing like teabagging your opponent's mineral line. Here we go. Big disruptor shot. Oh, 6 probes. Nice damage. Now, DisK probably feels like, hey, we're back in the macro game. Is he, though? Ryan, you got a micro. Oh, he does accidentally hit the assimilator. A quick defensive warp in from DisK, but already 2 probes go down. Sorry, make that 3. Make that 4. He cancels the shade as he sees the stalkers are running to the natural, expecting him to teleport down there. And that's 6 probes. That is massive damage. DisK is like, wait, what the fuck? Where did they come from? And he's like, oh, you piece of shit. Like, this is that moment where you know DisK is just like shaking his head like, you friggin' sneaky bastard. When the hell did that go down? Ooh, another 3 probes do go down there, but here we go. Ryan's now going to push the front. Oh, dude, if DisK knew about this, that disruptor could hold. He's got, oh, if he overcharges, he can handle it. If he overcharges, he can handle it. Oh, no, that disruptor goes down. And his other disruptor is on the other side of the map. He's got to recall it. Oh, my God, he doesn't have recall energy right now. He has no recall and no energy for his battery overcharge. That's why he couldn't battery overcharge it. And Ryan here with this weird opportunistic push is like, you know what? I've just done a bunch of damage. You're in chaos. You're trying to recover. He's going to take control of this natural. Oh, Disruptor's coming back, though. That could drop with a flanking shot and land a big hit. You want to try and hit those Stalkers. They get 1 shot by the Disruptor Blast. Probes and Stalkers coming down. Disruptor shot from behind. Disruptor shot from behind. Oh, my God. He does get 2 Stalkers. Not a bad shot at all. Those Zealots did some wonderful tanking, though, for Ryan. Ryan's already annihilated the probe count. And, oh, if he gets the Prism, that's it. Oh, he gets it. Gets the Prism. Gets the Disruptor shot. This here is honestly, can you guys believe this is, DisK is like 6.3k on the European ladder. He's right up there in the GM ranks. Ryan, not that highly ranked on the ladder, but he's been crushing it in tournaments. Like, these guys are the next generation of pro gamers, and they are definitely playing legit strategies. You can tell in North America, it's not about being sneaky and surprising your opponents at all. It's all about solid play and definitely not doing ridiculous shit. To be fair, DisK actually tried to play just solid this whole time. But you know what? I think he's been outplayed here. There's just been too much power from Ryan's North America goddamn Florencio inspired Nexus in the main base. Probe hidden in the corner for the follow-up. Nice micro from DisK. Unfortunately, he's got 8 probes left. So I think he's going to be going out in a bang. And as Ryan said, just remember the backstory on that one. That was specifically to try and demoralize his opponent before a tournament match. What a douchebag. Well played, Ryan. Thank you for sharing that lovely display. GG's, mate.